And we're going live. We're going live. Oh, we're live. Oh, we're live. Oh my God, it's alive. Test. Test. All right. Let me set up the online social medias and stuff. As you know, we do. I do. What are you sniffing around for back there? Why does it try to make me post something like as I post something? Whatever. Gall! No. Switch to me. There we go. There we be. Shared a new feed. And now for Twitcher and Twitcher and Insters. Copy text. Narrate. Whoa. I can't show that picture on my Twitter feed to you guys, but you know, I appreciate it. Oh shit, did I post the right thing? Oh, whew. uh, all right, we're almost there, baby. We is almost there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, falling down some stairs. Finish it up, mama. Finishing up. Yo, what is up, my dude? Testy testies. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello, testes. How you do? We got another I see you, little dude. Hi, there ain't nothing for you over there. Hold on a sec. Dude, where you going, little dude? I got you another toy right here. You gotta go get it. Either that or bring another one to me. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Yo, what up, Freeze? Freeze. Right? There is no other. Or maybe, I don't know. Hello, dude. Yeah. I roll this another like blunt with a little bit of hashy hash up, a little hashy hash up in the middle with the Hango 10 mango with the Northern Lights flower and the Purple Punch 2 live hash. Come back, little dude. What up, Haley? Come back, little dude. How you do, little dude? Come get these hands. Hello, guy. Nice style. Oh, my. We about to get high. Or I'm about to get high. Yeah, so... What a fucking week, man. What a fucking week. I've been busy as shit this week. We did, we filmed the gimbal video. Actually, maybe that was... No, I did that last week, I think. Like on Friday or Saturday or something like that. But then I filmed... oh God, what was the first one I did was the... Well, I'll see you. He was here for a minute, and now he's bolting on us again. So, yeah, let me take you down off of the screen. I ain't even happy or shit. Oh, shit. I missed a couple. No, no, I have not yet. Yeah, right. He likes to catch these hands. Oh, wrong camera. He likes to catch these hands. Man. Yeah, God damn it. Now I can't even remember what all I filmed. Uh, I know I filmed I filmed some Star Wars pinball. That was the last of the two VR videos that I did this week. And the other one was let me just pull up my file explorer and look, because I got the SSD connected right now, so I can just pull it up and oh yeah, duh. I did the walkabout mini golf. Um, I had like $4 left in credit and like $12 or something left in the bank to spend. So I went ahead and got it. And baby, that shit did not disappoint one little bit. One bit. Right? I want to see anything Jordan Peele pulls out, man. He is the shit. Oh, fancy. Kitty that fancy deserves a fancy feast, am I right? um, and I filmed content warning coming right now. I also filmed our first ever porn reaction video for our for the House of Perv. Yeah, right. And the walkabout mini golf, it's weird that, you know, the physics playing the game is pretty much just like playing around a mini golf. The swinging and or putting, whatever you want to call it, you know, thing, you know, the swinging your big stick, you know, it's pretty much just like playing some mini golf. It is fucking dope. And there's a couple add-on courses that you can buy too. I haven't yet because I got like I think $1.87 or something left in the bank I can spend for the whole month. But yeah, I'm gonna get them, I think, when I can, because that game is that good. And the Star Wars Pinball VR, amazeballs too. And I had a lot of fun doing the porn reaction video for hentai. If you don't know about hentai, it's basically like live action hentai porn. And, it is weird as fuck. But, you know, I like weird. Personally, you know, I like weird. Right? Yeah, I want the PSVR 2. How do you do? I just don't want to have to buy that and a PlayStation 5, you know. If it works with my PS2, maybe. You know, the newest PlayStation I still have is the PlayStation 2. I had the PS3 that eventually kind of like broke down or whatever, and the PS4 I had to had to sell off in order to get the Xbox One S. So yeah, the newest PlayStation I have now is the PS2. I've also got a PS1. But what's the point of a PS1 if you've got a PS2 or a PS3, right? It serves no purpose. Oh, I pulled that up. What the fuck am I doing? I have no idea. Oh, wrong camera. I'm Joe again. How you do? But yeah, so I'm going to try my best to get all that edited this week because I've got my cleaning appointment is tomorrow. Then I've got to go take a tour of our local clubhouse on Wednesday because I couldn't make it Saturday and or Friday when I was supposed to go. And yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you've got a PS2 or a PS3, there's no point in still using your PS1 because both the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2 can play PS1 games. Sorry, Zach Attack, I couldn't pull up your comic porn comment, but yeah, it's a live action version of that. Right. Um, but yeah, so I've got whew, there's a lot going on, and I guess the bigger news, which relates to the hentai reaction video, is I got my NAS. I had to get the cheapest one that they had in stock. That was Western Digital. There was a couple in stock from I think Buffalo and somebody else, but um, it's got to be Western Digital for me. Uh, yeah, right. He's no, I think that he's perfectly competent. He just doesn't give a fuck about anything but his bottom line and his own self. So, you know, but you know, I guess that is what it is. But yeah, so I got the NAS hooked up. So what I'm gonna do with the hentai video is I'm gonna edit the full video, and then I'm gonna edit that edit down to a shorter, cleaner edit that I can put up onto YouTube. And then down in the description, I'm going to put a link to the full video that you can either stream from directly from my NAS or download it directly from my NAS. Illmatic and shit. And yeah, and I've already uploaded most of my back catalog, at least the back catalog that I still have of my videos. And so I'm probably going to start posting link in the description of all of my videos where, you know, you can go and stream them off of YouTube if you want to for some reason, or you can go download them, as well as a collection of my thumbnails, since I started getting a little bit fancier with my thumbnails, that is. So yeah, that's all cool. That is all cool, Scooby-Doo. How you do? And hash blunt. And oh, I brought the box back in here so that I could show you the NAS that I got. This was the one that I got. It's only 4 terabytes, and I can't hook up my other external drives to stream and access really content from my external hard drives. I can hook the external hard drives up to it and copy data to the NAS, but you know, I was hoping I could hook it up and, you know, set it up on my Plex server so that, you know, I could just keep all that. I've got like 30 terabytes worth of videos on these external drives, and there's no way I'm going to fit all of that onto this 4 terabyte NAS, obviously. So, yeah. But for the purpose of this channel and having my music collection streamable through Plex onto like my Bluetooth speaker in the other room, and not having to depend on leaving the computer on, you know, yada yada yada, it's pretty great. It's pretty gravy. It takes a long fucking time to upload large batches of data to and from it. But, you know, for the purpose of it, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. You know, I want to do like, what's his name? Like, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Hold on a sec. I want to do like Linus Tech Sebastian or whatever his full name is, and Linus Sebastian Tech Tips. He's got 4 names in his name. You know, have like a petabyte, however you pronounce it, server. Because, yeah, that's about what I need. And with that out of the way, let's get high. I wanted to get all of that important shit out of the way before I lit up this time, because I'm probably still forgetting to mention something I wanted to mention. But, excuse me. This is, by the way, if you're just tuning in, this is Northern Lights, and we got a little bit of Purple Punch hash up in the middle of it. All right. I think he has like 2.5 petabytes or something like that on his server. It's like, it's fucking insane. And I love the way he's just like flexing his new house on YouTube and making content out of that. It's just like one huge flex, and I ain't even mad. It's, you know, it's impressive. Right? I get I get that shit. Like my long memory is great. But ask me what I did 5 minutes ago, baby, and I'm like, why did I come in here? Who are you and what's my name? All right, I'd be like, what was that movie where like they had a amnesia thing, and like so they tattooed notes and important shit like all over their body to help them remember. Fuck, I can't remember what that was, but I have to start doing that shit. Like, go into the fucking kitchen for something like, why the hell did I come in here? Right? Right. Right. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. And I recorded all of our videos this week that I shot using our new Tascam audio recorder lavalier microphone. And I also haven't recorded anything this way yet, but I also tried out the microphone that came with that, the DR10L, and with the Boyer wireless mic system, and it actually sounded pretty good through that, which is good, because the microphone that came with that Boyer system was straight up trash. I don't know. I don't remember who the hell the actor was or what the name of the movie was. It's just... me either. I have no idea if I'm spelled right. I mean, I'm not right, but, you know, that boy ain't right. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. But I'm really happy with that audio from that thing so far. And all the playback I've listened to it from it had no post-processing whatsoever. It was just test files. So I'm going to be really interested to see how it sounds once I throw a Nectar on top of it and apply some loudness and EQ and, curvy curves and, give it a little bit of nice thighs. Give that audio some sexy thigh, baby. Right? Well, see, that's part of my problem is because I've watched so many goddamn movies and shows over the years, I can't remember it all. I mean, like, I've seen some movies that I absolutely fucking loved and then get something from a mystery box or something from that movie and then not recognize it because it'd been a while since I seen the movie and or like I only saw it once or something, and that doesn't that always make you feel like an asshole? When you get a mystery box and something comes in it, like you'll get something really awesome in the box, but can't remember where it came from, or what movie it's from, or whatever, like, you son of a bitch. I got that picture from Kevin for was the bus in Trick or Treat, the kids on the bus and shit, and I couldn't think of it. I'm like, is that Trick or Treat? No, that can't be Trick or Treat. And I just went ahead and published the video as is, and then people in the comment, no, you're right, that's Trick or Treat. Oh, like, that's neat. It was something like that from, I forget what the item was, which box it was, but it was something from In the Mouth of Madness. And I fucking loved In the Mouth of Madness. And for whatever reason, I didn't recognize that shit. Oh, I'll have to check that out and check that out in a little bit. Oh, okay, that's that trailer, yeah. Well, maybe we'll remind me when I finish this blunt. Maybe we'll pull that up on her. Oh shit! I forgot with this camera, you can see me holding my belly up. Ooh, hold up, belly. Oh, the belly. Oh, that's the rock. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get no rock today. Oh yeah, we'll check that out here in a little bit. Let me text my homie back real quick. What's up, Rock? Oh, I see you. Let's send him a picture of us. Dude. You're gonna be like, you son of a bitch, Humphreys. Oh yeah, I seen something about that on Facebook. I think I had to try to do that or something. I need something for a motherfucker that can't breathe. I ain't go back to doing those, what's it called, chair aerobics or whatever, sit down and tone up and shit. Because my shape is pear and back. Excuse me, that happens. Not ooh, but you know, hitting me hard. Hitting me hard. Ooh. This time I kind of like broke up the hash a little bit and sprinkled it a little bit throughout the middle. Just so it wouldn't be all concentrated into one little spot. Ooh. Yeah, and space. And space to do the yogas. And space to do the yogurt. Yeah, and motivation is something I never relax. Ooh. I liked it when I did physical therapy because, you know, I go there with one purpose, really, is just to work out. I come home and thinking, okay, I'm going to go home and do some exercise. I get home and I'm like, no, I want to do this first. I want to do this. The next thing I know, I'm stoned and like, yeah, fuck that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw what it did for, excuse me. Damn. I saw what it did for Jake Roberts and Scott Hall, you know, and I mean, part of theirs was also getting clean and sober and all of that too, but you know, definitely did a lot for him. I think Diamond Dallas Page, I mean, at least from what I can see anyway, is an amazing dude. Ooh, baby. Fuck, I just got hit hard. Yo, I think this blunt just punched me in the face. This blunt just punched me in the fucking face. I might have to stub it out for a minute and come back too. Ooh, how you do? Ooh, Shooby Shoo, where is Shoo Shoo? Tell her I love her. Or whatever. Yeah, for real. And, you know, both Scott and Jake are both people that have been through some, like, real shit, you know. There's a lot of people out there who think that they've got it so bad and that they've been through so much. And the much that they've been through is like a bad breakup or something like that, you know. Those guys lived through some shit. Yeah, for real. You know, Jake was... Ooh, as a matter of fact, I'd watched... Hold on, I'm going to snub this out for a minute. I'm tapping out for a minute, and then I'll come back to it. But, ooh, goddamn. You know, I watched, I think, Wrestling with Regret. Wrong camera again. God! And he was reviewing some old JCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And from, like, I don't know, like 2010 or something like that. It was both, you know, when Scott Hall and Jake were both during their really bad, hard time, you know. And, yeah, it's for real, you know. And that's what I tell people when, you know, I tell small pieces of my story too, you know. And I always feel weird when people say, you know, express, I guess, sympathy or whatever for the stuff that I've been through. It kind of like makes me feel awkward just because like I feel like I need to take a step back because I mean, yeah, it's always, no matter how bad you got it, there's somebody out there who's got it worse. But as bad as a lot of the stuff that I've been through has been, you know, I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate as fuck. You know, I've witnessed a little bit of war, combat and war, you know, like street stuff, man, but fuck. Hell yeah. I would have loved to go into some JCW matches, baby. Fucking, Shaggy and Jay put on a hell of a show. You know, I mean, it was, especially in the, back when it was still Juggalo champion shit wrestling, you know, and they were still like the always tag team champions and shit, you know. It was a lot more stupid and, you know, whatever, and like the way that they talked on the commentary and shit, where it'd be like, who is this fucking slut, you know, kind of shit. But it was always entertaining and made you fucking laugh like crazy. Right? Yeah, oh no, I was a short timer. I was literally like, the longest that I ever had was like 13 months and some days. You know? I'm not like a certain somebody that we know of who, you know, who, to be fair, did do 7 years, but making out that level 2 kitty camp like he's constantly watching over his shoulder and, you know, walking around with a shank in his pocket, that ain't level 2 life. The receiving center, maybe. But level 2 life, at least in Virginia, nah. Forget about it. As they say in my dad's native country, forget about it. Yeah, that's that's kind of how I was with ICP. It was like there for a little bit. They were fucking great, you know. The music and the wrestling. I felt bad for Shaggy back in was it the WCW, and he got power bombed on top of the bus and then fell off the top of the school bus and hit the concrete below. But you know, my jaw was like to the fucking floor when that happened. I was like, holy fuck. You know. Right? Hard time and level 2, go out every day and use a microwave, baby. How hard is that? You know, that's pretty hard. Get to go to church service every night of the week if I want to. Fuck. They're gonna make me go to church? Well, actually, they didn't make you go to church. Obviously, they can't. But, you know, I'm just saying. You had the option there. Versus Powhatan. Religious services at Powhatan, I think, was like once a week or something like that. But in Stanton, it was like, I mean, there was pretty much a church service you could go to every night if you wanted to. Not that I was, well, I went to the church services, but I also went to the Jewish prayer group, or the Jewish study group, excuse me, not the prayer group, the study group. And I went to the Morse Science Temple study group. And, you know, I was studying the fuck out of some theology and psychology while I was in Stanton, baby. Because you got fucking everyday access to that library if you were level 2, unless you in the hole or something. Yeah, actually, I think some of them did get to paint one of the buildings at Stanton CC when I was there. I might be wrong about that, but I've still got my ID card, or at least my... God damn it. Might as well cut to here. But I've still got my ID card from Stanton CC. It was my first ID card because like halfway through my stay there, they upgraded to these new ones, and I knew that was coming. So instead of turning my old one in, I told them that I lost it, and I sent it home. Because I wanted a reminder. Just, if you ever forget what living in prison is like, keep those reminders around, baby. Oh, I already read that. But yeah, to a degree, to a strong degree. Right? Yeah. To be fair, there were a few pretty girl. Goddamn, see, now I switched to this camera. I'm looking at this one. But to be fair, I did see a couple pretty girls while I was on the inside. And I'm not even talking about the guards, like, a couple inmates and shit. But not like talking about it. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you get a paycheck in prison too once you get a job, but man, goddamn, like the basic jobs will pay like, or at least when the basic jobs will pay like, or at least when I was there, would pay like 5 cents an hour, and the good jobs were like 50 cents to $1 an hour. Save all month to get a pack of fucking cigarettes. No bullshit. Right? Hey, I went on a few prison dates, and I don't mean with any of the few girls out there on the yard, but they're pretty popular on the inside. But I went to, I was in them stalls a lot of the nights. As a matter of fact, funny, completely random story. I go on my little date in the bathroom stall, and when I'm on 36-1 in Stanton, and everybody knows what you're going in there for. If it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you're in there for like 30 minutes to an hour or something, and coming back out. They know what you're going in there for. So I was walking back out of there one night, back to my cot, and dude just like sat the fuck up on his cot and looked me dead in the eye. He's like, "Baby killer." I was fucking dead, man. I was fucking dead. And I got caught in there a few times, and but the guards were always cool about it. They'd see it happening, and they just kind of like look the other way and walk out of there. I had a few like that even when we were smoking in the bathrooms, but most of the guards catch you smoking in that bathroom, baby. They writing notes. They writing some notes, and you might get a charge. But I mean, I felt like my prison experience got better and better the further I went through the system, because I went from being in the jail where you go outside like maybe twice a month, and to receiving center, which was rough, but you got commissary and a bunch of shit. And then to Stanton, baby. Stanton was that was daycare for prison. Yeah, I will pull that up here in a minute, baby. For real. He's my little scientist dude. He rolled up out of here. He was like, My little scientist dude rolled up out of here. Well, I guess that's a different scientist dude, because obviously I killed the other one in prison, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, little man, but I'm special. Alright. Where is my, okay. Haley, I am closing you out. Ah, yeah. And Zach, I am pulling you up, baby. I'm pulling you up. And I'm going to wait until I can skip past this ad. So, right? A funny story is my lawyer and the guards and cops that arrested me, and everybody was like, you're gonna go to prison, you're gonna be somebody's bitch. I ain't had no problems like that, you know. I mean, I think that's probably because, you know, I'm pretty decent about how I carry myself out there, you know. I knew what the fuck I was in. When I first got into Powhatan, they gave me a little pamphlet that talked about like the do's and the don'ts, and you know, some of the stuff you gotta kind of take in one ear, right out the other. Like when they tell you, if you know something, tell us something. You know, like no, you ain't doing that. But when they tell you, don't gamble. Don't gamble, you know, and hey, yeah, there was a lot of good stuff in that pamphlet. Oh, I am on the wrong mousy mouse. All right, I think the sound's on. Let's hope these levels are good. Is you gonna play?
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather. But that's why back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only black-owned horse trainers in Hollywood, we like to say since the moment pictures could move.
Shit.
Yeah, skin in the game.
Oh, that's when you know shit gets real, when the fucking record slows down like that. It's like hearing the banjo.
What's a bad miracle? They got a word for that?
Is that Cobra Commando?
Yeah, nah.
Nice. Ah, shit, the inflatable tube man. I'm always down for inflatable tube man. They whack. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's this year, too. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You fucking son of a bitch freeze. I'm in. I am in, baby. Oh, how do I? Oh, yeah. How to operate computer. Oh, alright, where am I at? Turn the key off. Turn the key off. That shit looked dope, though. the fact that they don't give you like much detail in the trailer, or at least, you know, at least with Jordan Peele anyway, the fact that he doesn't give away much at all in the way of plot with that trailer, and just some, you know, those little pee-pee peep shots in the eyeball. Why am I still wearing the headphones? Fuck you, headphones. You know, I like that because that usually indicates an incoming mind fuck kind of thing, you know. And I love those mind fuck things, baby. Fuck my mind. Fuck my mind's brains right on out. Not that there's any there to... Fuck yeah, dude. I'll tell you, man, Jordan Peele he's my dude. I mean, I know I got a lot of, like, my dude type of dudes out there, but, you know, Jordan Peele is one of my dudes, for real. You know, obviously I don't know him and shit, but Jordan Peele is my fucking dude, man. Yeah, I got a little bit of a Cthulhu vibe with, like, that giant eyeball in the background and shit. That look like a giant Cthulhu or something, you know, in the background for a split second there. I'm sure you could tell more if you took the video and slowed it down to, like, you know, 0.4 speed or some shit like that. Take it frame by frame, I'm saying. Maybe I'll do that. Cause that shit looked dope. Get Out, like, blew my fucking mind, man. And the fact that so many people didn't get that, you know, Get Out, you know, it was yeah, that was crazy, man. It fucked me up when I didn't see the twist coming from in Get Out, but god damn, baby. All right, I'm gonna light this shit back up. Hey, I see you out there. It's this is why I don't think I'm getting no rock today. Oh, let me I forgot to, like, tell him the time, because I don't know if I'm getting my rock today or not. But he's supposed to come watch a Super Bowl, smoke a Super Bowl with me and shit. And yeah, for real. And that was like that was the funniest shit about people jumping on that shit when he was asked in the interview specifically, you know, would you ever consider hiring a white dude or a white guy, I forget how they worded it, whatever, but, you know, as your lead in a movie. And he said, not really, because, you know, I like white dudes and everything, but we've seen that movie. And you know, explained his position and everything there is perfectly reasonable, obviously. But people jumped on that shit, like, when they said that what he said was that he won't hire any white people, you know. He won't employ a white person or whatever. And, like, the whole, just about, except for literally like one or two people, maybe three, you know, the entire cast were white people. Even half of the black people were white people. in that movie, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, man. But that shit was fucking rad. And Us, you know, Us was fucking amazing too. And I know that he didn't. He directed, what was it, like one, maybe two episodes on that new Twilight Zone series, and you know, but I enjoyed that shit too. 100, 100. Yeah, you know, that's the thing is like everybody's criticizing the big studios for doing a bunch of reboots and reboots and remakes, you know, here over the past several years. But then people like Jordan Peele come out with original stuff, and there's like so much originality in the independent and small, the low budget community and stuff that actually put out some fantastic fucking films. Like we've talked about this before, the Babadook, baby, the fucking Babadook, you know. But they don't pay that shit any mind, you know. Like Mother, you know, Mother was a fucking beautiful film. And, you know, Jordan Peele ain't no fucking different in that there's nothing else out there like it. You know, it's truly unique. And it's an allegory that makes you think and pontificate or whatever, you know. And I enjoy that, you know. I like to think and try to exercise those cellular brain muscles or whatever you call them. And honestly, Mother, obviously Mother wasn't a Jordan Peele film, but, you know, Mother, like, I didn't get that shit the first time I watched it. And then somebody explained it to me, and I watched it back. I was like, oh, I see it there. I see you now, you know. It's one big circle. There's just one big fucking circle. Create, destroy, create, destroy, create, destroy. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit. As a matter of fact, I'm fucking yeah, I'm starting to get pumped up now because you know what's coming on the digital the end of this month, right? I'll give you a hint. There's no way there. There's no way home. I am fucking pumped for that shit. I've already seen spoilers and shit from the movie, but you know, I still want to see it. Yeah. The fucking fucking what was it? Well, the Hellboy. I think he was the one that did the Hellboy. And I mean, of course, the Hellboy was a comic book first, obviously, but in the fuck, what was the other shit? The foreign shit. Fuck, I've got figures from both of them. I just can't think of the names of them right now. Fuck. Fuck, what was it, man? Hold on. I'm gonna go get the fucking figures so I can remember the fucking names. Where you be, little D? Ah, man, you're not a bird. Alexa, turn on the living room. Alexa, turn off the living room. Okay, so the one was Pan's Labyrinth, and I can't remember the other film. Oh, no, I haven't seen that. I was thinking that might be somebody different that did the ones I'm thinking about was Pan's Labyrinth. And what was the other one? Fuck, I can't remember, man. I had the figure right in there, but I moved the figure somewhere, and so now I can't remember it. It was the one where they had the like the little kids in the town with the bomb sitting in the middle of the town. That movie was fucking weird as fuck, and you know I like that. But I often get names confused. So, but the fuck, uh, fuck, what was the name of that movie, man? Fuck. See, that's gonna kill me now. My headstone is gonna read brain had an aneurysm because he couldn't remember the name of a fucking movie. Hell yeah. I've, I think I've seen trailers for it before, but I can't fucking remember. Uh, Maybe after we finish this shit again, we could look up a trailer because we still got a little bit of time. We still got a little bit of time, yo. Yeah! Thank you! Fucking thank you! That's what it was. The fucking Devil's Backbone. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. The Devil's Backbone and a bomb. I saw Pan's Labyrinth before that, and I didn't know about the Devil's Backbone until one of my Don't Eat the Gum boxes had a Devil's Backbone figure because I had talked in my notes about Pan's Labyrinth. And so I got the figure, and then I looked up the movie, and I trusted Kevin enough that I just went ahead and bought the movie outright on, I think it was Vudu. And if you like weird shit, the Devil's Backbone is fucking there, baby. Just like Pan's Labyrinth was. That old style was just, you know, you talk about originality, baby. That is originality and a half. I just got the fucking nowhere near as good of a movie, obviously, but I just scored a free copy of The Mighty Ducks. Not exactly a Devil's Backbone, but Comcast sent me a coupon for a free download of or a free online copy, streaming copy of The Mighty Ducks. Like, that's just, see, now that's just nice. That's nice. Yeah, 100 fucking 100. Can't say enough about that shit. It's been a while since I watched either one. I need to go back and watch them both now. If it wasn't the Super Bowl smoke Sunday or whatever, I'd be watching them both tonight. Hell yeah. I saw the Pan's Labyrinth I watched on my little 40-inch TCL TV, but the Devil's Backbone I actually watched on my 120-inch from the projector. And man, build, building a home theater was one of the best things I ever did for myself. I mean, if you can really call what I have a real home theater, it's really just a seat with pretty decent surround sound, a big screen, you know. But I gotta go back and watch both of those now. I think I'm gonna watch Pan's Labyrinth first, because the Pan's Labyrinth, I think the Pan's Labyrinth fucked me up more than the Devil's Backbone, where he was, you know, meeting a little, I guess, dweller in the little cave and shit, and getting pulled down, essentially. You know, it was nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that nice and rice. But let's... Oh, well, fuck. No, I want to finish this first, because I'm trying to smoke this down to the neck, or to the tip. And, that's not enough on there to stub it out and light later. So we're just going to smoke it down to the neck. We're going to smoke it to the tip. Oh, shit. I haven't tried that. I haven't seen that one yet either. The first time I watched The Keep, or Michael Mann's The Keep. Well, I don't guess anybody else has done a movie based on The Keep. So, but yeah, The Keep. The first time I watched that, it was Halloween night, and I was doing my thing I did for many years, which was just stay up 2 days in a row, essentially watching horror movies. And I had a whole little system that I did where I'd watch something that I've seen a whole bunch of times first, just so that I could get like the fiddling, I guess, under control. You know, I could have my popcorn. I could turn away from the screen for a minute if I needed to, because I've seen it a million times, you know, but still enjoy it. And then work towards like, okay, something I haven't seen from this service, something I haven't seen from this service, and then something I haven't watched in a long time, or, you know, something like that. And The Keep just blew me away. Right? Shit. Obviously way different type of movie, but the first time I watched was it not Up in Smoke, Nice Dreams. The first time I ever watched Nice Dreams was after taking a tab of some I think that was either the Phoenix or the Aladdin acid. And whew. That's it. When he turned into the lizard and shit, I was like, holy fuck. Is that gonna happen to me? Is that gonna happen to me? Fuck. Yeah, I limit my subtitle movies, but I will check that out, cause you know, I'm always up for new shit, and that's usually the movies that I watch. What I mean is with subtitles are good movies that are like recommended to me. Because I've sat through so many movies having to read the goddamn subtitles. And then, you know, by chance, just to check something out that I saw on Netflix or something. And, you know, end up being some, like, bullshit. Tenderness of the Wolves. Oh, fuck, man. This is the wrong computer. Fuck. I got like 4 different mice and keyboards in here for different computers and shit, so bear with me. Boom. Okay. 1973. Damn, and this did go out. Fuck, you fucking son of a bitch, Humphreys. Dude, you haven't even tried it yet. You son of a bitch, Humphreys. I think, yeah, to be fair, the first time... Oh. Yeah. Where am I? It was something. Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've got a whole bunch of streaming services, so hopefully something, it'll be available from something. If not, and it's pretty cheap, then if it's cheap, then I'll probably check it out next month. But yeah, because it's like $1.87 in there right now. But fuck, where, oh yeah, this computer. Duh. Alright, I know what I'm doing, I think. Alright, I want to open up a new window here. Oops, I didn't mean to open it up as a tab, but fuck it. Alright. Alright. Oh shit, I'm live. Look at that dude. Hey, get off of my screen, dude. I like you, but you know, back up. Alright. The first one was what? Pacific Rim. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Is this the trailer? Like, I want to see like a... Well, let's put that in the thing, yeah. Duh, I know how to search. Shut up, Steve. God.
Do you want a new voice?
Yeah, actually, I kind of do.
Change your voice in any game or program, all in real time.
But I need something to hook up to
Build your
here.
own custom voice with the Voice Lab. Try it now.
No, I don't want to try it now. We're trying to do a thing here. Where?
Game. You're not ready for it.
Just take me off of there. Wait a second. Yeah. Oh, I am back. Oh, well, no, not yet. I'm not. There I am. I'm back.
For all of you who are fans of the battles between big and heavy machines, this video is for you. And after the big fight between Kong and
Oh,
Godzilla,
come on. I wanted the fucking trailer. You son of a bitch, Humphreys. Fuck. Get me out of here again, I guess. Fuck. Oh shit, my H2R graphics is blacking away. Alright, let me look at times. Okay. Okay. This better be it this time, or I'm killing Steve.
We always thought alien life would come from the stars. But it came from deep beneath the sea, a portal between dimensions in the Pacific Ocean.
Oh shit, is it gonna be a Thulu?
Kaiju made land in San Francisco. The second attack hit Manila. And then the third one hit Cabo. And then we learned this was not gonna stop. In order to fight monsters, we created monsters of our own. Was born.
There are pilots we remember as legends, but they didn't start out that way. This is our time to make a difference. Do you understand? Jaeger pilots, do you understand?
Okay, I had seen this trailer before. I still haven't seen the movie, but that shit looked dope. Oh, fuck, that's not what I was trying to do, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to take me off of here again. Fuck, I'm gonna have to take the time off too, I think. There we go. And like get all uppity in it and shit to look. Alright. Let's look for that. Tenderness with Wolves. Tenderness of the Wolves. Oh shit, that's a whole fucking movie right there. Alright, well, let's look for the trailer first. Who that be? Oh, shut up, Walmart. I do not want to talk to you, Walmart. Alright, well, let's just watch this. Let's watch this one right now. Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
Und er hat sogar sein eigenes Klo, ein tragbares.
Oh, guess I'm out.
Bisschen was von ihrem Fleisch.
It's supposedly the real Harmon was also very sweet and tender. I want you to enjoy this film. It's an awesome movie. The only thing is, after about 20 minutes, when the first violent scene took place, the star critic of Germany's Die Welt, back then his name is Friedrich Luft, got up and screamed, "Scandal, scandal, scandal."
Aber das war natürlich andererseits dann sehr, sehr toll, weil wir eben so gute Leute hatten. Und
ich habe das schon irgendwie in dem Moment auch als beängstigend empfunden. Aber das ist so, dass wenn Schauspieler in ihrer Rolle sind, ist das immer so festgestellt.
Tenderness of the Wolves was not regarded as a film that was going to scare the horses.
Go ahead and scare them horses. Oh shit, I am down. Fuck yeah, I am down. I am always down for a little bite and chew.
Stundenlang.
Word up. Let's that
Still
was the
using
other
a
one.
default browser that looks
shut
so
up.
boring?
Shut up about
Switch
my
to Opera
browser.
GX, the first
You don't
browser
talk
built for
about my
gamers.
browser.
Match your setup colors with specially designed themes, wallpapers, and RGB integration. Get rid of FPS drops with built-in RAM and CPU limiters.
where's
Keep an eye on the
the,
most exciting game releases. Never miss the best deals and free games with GX Game Corner. Stay connected
Oh,
with
that's what I
integrated
was
Twitch,
looking for.
Discord, and messengers. Step up your game. Download Opera GX now.
Oh, well, fuck. Now, I'm sorry. I am having technical
You're not a
difficulties
dish.
and shit. Fuck
You're
your
a
dish.
man. Most name brand bars and body washes you rub on your skin are classified by the FDA as synthetic.
Okay, enter the void.
It's not even real soap. Start treating your body to the natural, nourishing, lathery goodness
Look
of
at that.
Dr. Squatch soap. Get ready to step
right
out of the
there.
shower.
Oh, fuck. I turned it off. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna check that shit out, for real. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that's it right there, huh?
Do you remember that pact we made?
Kinda.
We promised to never leave each other.
Never ever.
Never ever. And if you die, I'll come back.
Do you know that tomorrow's the anniversary of Mom and Dad's death?
Tibetan Book of the Dead? I'm assuming it's about death.
Tells you how your spirit comes out from your body after you die.
Sorta.
At first you can see all your lights.
Well, I mean, yeah.
until you magic mirror. And then you see
I mean,
lights,
literally.
all these different lights of all different colors.
Alex is gonna make you a junkie.
I know I'm not a junkie. Come on.
He's not your friend. We're gonna be like family from now on. Just you and me.
Do you remember that pact we made? We promised to never leave each other, no matter what.
Oh, fuck, man. I am down for that shit. I am fucking down for that shit. Oh shit. I'm hitting wrong buttons and shit again. Alright, let me just cut to there for a sec. And I'll just... Or wait, I didn't even need to come back there. I could just do it from down here. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. Shit. Oh. Oh shit, that was the wrong fucking one. Fuck. That's alright, I'll fix that shit here in a little bit. Hell yeah. I will definitely give that a watch. That's going to be a movie for, what do you call it? After I eat. Usually I like to watch movies like as I eat. But that one's going to be one I'm going to have to eat and then watch, I think. Because, it gave me a weird, like, almost a, I don't know. Well, I guess it's time period, you know. Motel Hell. Oh, why am I still wearing the fucking headphones? God. The Motel Hell feel. Production. Speaking and everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a whole lot of stuff that, yeah. I feel for you. I mean, not, I guess sympathy is the right word. I want to say empathy, but, you know, I only know secondhand about epilepsy, and, man, fucking photosensitive fucking sucks, because you know, I had to learn about that shit from well, my ex-girlfriend's daughter had epilepsy, but hers wasn't photosynthesis. But when I was doing the when I was DJing the dances for one of the local clubhouses, you know, I had like a whole kit full of lights and shit like that I had to start, you know. At first I was trying to figure out how to create epileptic safe lighting, and what I ended up finding in the end was that, you know, just put up a little mirror ball and a spotlight on it and call it a day. I definitely feel for you on that shit. But that, yeah. All three of those movies look amazing in different ways. And, honestly, the Dances with Wolves might be my dances. Fuck. Tenderness with Wolves is Tenderness of the Wolves is probably gonna be the first one, and then Into the Void and that Pacific Rim. But I'm gonna watch all fucking three of them. Yeah. The Requiem. Actually, I don't know if I've seen Requiem for a Dream. I probably have. I saw Big Butt Mama's Force, so, you know. Count me in for that. I get credit for that, right? Hey, little dude, I saw you peeping in here. I'll tell you what. You guys want to do something we haven't done in a while? Y'all want to do something we ain't done in a while? Give Mr. Peace a bonus? You know, I know I can bring him back in here with a little bit of bonus, if you know what I'm saying. Hold on, baby. I will be right back. Come on, little dude. Hey, little dude. Hey. Hey. I'm talking here. I'm talking here. Hi. Would you like a bonus? Would you like a bonus, little dude? Yo, I told you. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Yeah, little dude, come on in. Oh, I'm going to break it up for you, because I'm a good human. I'm a good human, little dude. I am a good human. Yeah, we're going to have Sheba treats, little dude. We are going to have Sheba treats. You like them Sheba treats. He's like, hey, I'd like it better if they were Temptations, but, you know. Sheba meat, hey, that's a treat. Sheba meat, what a treat. Little Pete. There you go, little dude. Have a snack. That's one of my last paper plates. And then I'm not buying no more paper plates. That's my flex for the day. I'm almost out of paper plates. And I have no plan to buy any more. I have no plan to buy any more paper plates. Oh, well, shit, I missed. He's like, oh yeah, I ain't got to eat treats live in a while. What's that like? What's that like, little dude? How you do? Choo, choo, choo. He's like, it's pretty nice. Thanks. Thanks, guy. Hi. Now let's see if he'll come say thank you after he's done. He's going to clean up the crumbs, but, you know, for maybe a minute or two. But sometimes he comes and says thank you, and then other times he's like, yeah, I'm out. Mr. P is like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. Oh, shit. That'll look like about a fucking million comments come flowing in at once. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think I'm caught up now. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you. That was it the Supernatural, I think? I bought that because it was going to be a floor for my vocal booth. I had one of those like little DIY vocal booth things, and before I just kind of sidetracked and forgot about the music. But I bought that to be a floor so that, you know, just a little better sound absorption, basically. And it's been sitting in the closet for like ever, it feels like. And I decided I needed a VR rug when I cleaned out this space here. And boom, there I go. It's a I'm summoning demons and playing VR games at the same time. Oh my. Hello, dude. Are you gonna say thank you? You know, you're like, no, I'm just gonna take a nap now. I just had treats. What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lay down and take me a nap. I'm glad you at least taking a nap in here, though. Little dude. I had point camera. Was that camera 4? No, that's camera 3. Over here. I should try to point that down at him from this angle. Or no, that's camera 3. But or that, yeah. There we go. That's camera 3. Let me try that. I'm gonna test this live. How you guys? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hey, what's up, guy? Hi. I got a nice shot of you, little dude. Yo, you was in full HD, little man. How's that guy? I mean, meow. Meow. Can I come down and pet your little head? Yeah. That's a good Bengal chin. That's a nice fucking Bengal chin right there. Yeah. Thank you for your limited time chin rubs. Only available for a limited time. I know that's right. Are you ready for the Super Bowl, little dude? Touchdown. Oh, something. He's like, yo. As a matter of fact, I could bring us up here together, I guess. Now, because I could just boop and boop and oh, you son of a bitch, Humphreys. You son of a bitch, Humphreys. Fuck. He's like, no, I don't like that idea. He's like, there ain't no rubber band. Look at all those little hairs. Look at all those little pea hairs. Yo, those are some nice pee-pee hairs you got there, little dude. All right, I'll see you later. I might have to do that going forward and just leave it at that position. Because I could totally back that shit out a little bit. Like, well, fuck. I'm just... Oh. Fuck. Put us back in the corner again. Oh, no, not that way. We don't want to focus on that hair. Look, let's see if I can take it all the way out. And then cut back here, and then cut here, and turn that off. Boom. Look at that. I'm sorry to be doing my tests live, you guys. Hi. Hi. Nice side. Oh, well, fuck. I didn't know what I forgot to... we were supposed to talk about at the beginning of the fucking stream. Is, I guess better late than never and shit. Alright, where's the, thing? Boom. I got my Switch hooked up. I tried hooking up my Switch and I even recorded a little bit of test footage. So, oh, fuck. I just undid my hat. So what I was thinking is, you know, be able to do some like Mario Kart, Mario Party type lives and shit once in a while. And, as a matter of fact, let's just do a single course on Mario Party, just for the fuck of it. What the fuck? I already got the game. The game is installed. What are you talking about? The game is like literally installed inside the system. Fuck. Let me try something here. You son of a bitch, Humphreys. What the fuck, man? I was just playing that shit like last night because I got the footage on the computer from doing it. You son of a bitch, Humphreys. Alright, let me try it one last time. Fuck. Alright. I'll just show you the footage of what I filmed. And I'll figure this out later. Because the game is actually installed on the system. So I don't know what the fuck is going on right there. And the Switch has been sitting in the same fucking spot the whole time. Alright. Where's my files? Where is test? There we go. Alright. Let's try this. Yeah. It's me. Let me take it back just so you can see my amiibo for a split second. My amiibo. How you do? So it didn't give me any problems, obviously, recording. I wonder if it's going to give me any problems. I wonder if it's giving me problems because we're streaming now. Maybe? Oh yeah. That is the most prized possession in Mario Kart. And you cannot change my mind. And you cannot change my mind. That is the most reliable weapon that you could possibly get in Mario Kart. Because you can blow up a shell coming at you. You can knock over an enemy or a rival, whatever you want to call it, with it, you know. You might even be able to put your barn back together with it, like duct tape. It's the duct tape of Mario Kart. Oh, fuck. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Cause I would like to do some like live Mario Kart and Mario Party type parties. You know, a Mario Party will, well, what's Mario Kart can have what, up to 8 players, and Mario Party I think can have up to 4. You know, so we can do some like community gaming one of these days. Oh shit! How much shit did I miss? Hell yeah, man. Enjoy your day, dude. Enjoy your day, my dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my dude. You too. I don't know why these comments are just now coming through, because it looks like it was, you know, a little while ago. But take it easy, baby. Take it easy. Yeah. He's a big old dude, you know. He is a big old dude. And it's not just yeah, and it's not just, you know, fat and stuff. Making sure I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I had missed a couple comments earlier. What, you mean to do like a live stream, or a live stream, or like a online like multiplayer thing? Because I think for you know, hooking people up to multiplayer, you know, is just a matter of everybody owning the same game and having each other on their friends list or whatever, and then yeah. I don't know why that comment's not coming over, but yeah, we had a not a purebred Maine Coon, but a I don't know. She was part Maine Coon. She wasn't super huge. She was, as a matter of fact, she wasn't as big as Patrick is. But you know, I always see those pictures of like those great big Maine Coons. I like, you know, I want one of them. How cool would that be to, you know, have a Scooby-Doo version of a cat, you know, or a cat version of Scooby-Doo, you know, and Bengals too, like some of the, or not the Bengals, it was a Savannah that was supposedly the biggest savanna in the world, but it was laying on the floor next to like a 4 or 5 year old or something like that, and like rolling over back and forth, and like the little boy and the Savannah are like the same fucking size. The Savannah actually, I think, was a little bit bigger than the kid. Yeah, and it's confusing going back and forth. I'm sorry, I don't know why the comments aren't popping up into my H2R, but it's confusing going back and forth between the systems because the button layouts are all a little bit different, you know. Even if when you get used to the 4-button thing that they got going on here, like A is proceed on both like Xbox and Switch, but they're in different locations. Like on the Switch, the A button is over on the right, and on the Xbox, the A button is at the bottom. You know? Yeah, we had a Great Dane, purebred Great Dane, Samson. He was about, I think about 150 pounds. There was actually a time Samson weighed more than I did. You know, I never got above 150 until like I was about 23 or 24. And, you know, Samson was just huge. It was like literally Scooby-Doo or Marmaduke, you know, Astro, Ruh-roh. You know, it was, we have him out on the porch back in my hometown where I grew up on Selma, and we didn't have him leashed up or anything because Samson was such a good dog. He didn't want to run off nowhere. He wanted to sit there and hang out with Jews, you know, and so, you know, we didn't bother putting no leash on him, but because he's so big, you know, people be walking up and down the street from, you know, back and forth, because there was like the park was on one side of the house down the street, and then up the street the other way was 3 sets of like projects and shit. And so like people are walking up and down the street back and forth to the park and the pop shop, and you know, all you hear is, "Hey, hold that dog, yo! Hold that dog!" I'm like, he ain't gonna fuck with you, man. Shit. That's like literally one of those situations where he's more scared of you than you scared of him. You know? Until you start fighting. You know, when people start fighting, that's when he makes his voice heard. But, you know, he was literally Scooby-Doo, scared of his own shadow kind of thing, you know, until you fuck with his food or, you know, start fighting and carrying on, you know. He don't want to put up with nobody fighting. He was such a good dog. Really. And that's been my experience, is a lot of times, you know, sometimes the bigger they are, the more chill they really are. If, you know, that makes sense. Like Samson was such a good dog that, you know, wouldn't want to fuck with nobody, you know. And on the other hand, Friend, another dog that we had, as a matter of fact, I did a video on why we named her Friend, but, you know, they had to put a muzzle on her when they took her to the vet. She was half Beagle and half Dachshund. And they had to put a muzzle on her at the vet's office because she bit the vet. You know. I mean, she was a good dog too. She was a really good dog, but you know, she didn't want that vet putting his hands on her, you know. And but Samson would have never dreamed of doing that, you know. Was you know. And I've met my friend had a pit bull named Bruiser that I used to go over to his house like all the time, and you know, he always would put the dog up, like either in the backyard or the basement whenever I came over. And so I just assumed that he had some type of aggression problem or something, you know. And I went over there one day and I asked him, he's like, oh no, I do that because he just wants to jump up on everybody and lick them and, you know, play constantly. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck, man. Bring him on up. Bring him in. I'll play with your dog, man. I will play with your dog. I like dogs. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, spammer. Apparently, I can't put you up on the live chat today. But, you know, we got a spammer down in the comments. So don't try to put that in your thingy thing. Or, you know, don't take that thing and put it in there, you know. Put that thing away. Yeah, Samson was like that too. What, you know, 100 because I mean he was a rescue. At the time, my oldest brother was working at the SPCA in our hometown, and the you know, he was basically he was taken away from a family for abuse reasons. And, you know, my brother saw him and was like, I got to bring him home. You know, I got to bring this dude home. And so he brought him home. And so Samson was officially the Gibson family dog. And he was a great fucking dog. Right? I don't delete or try to block the spammers or anything, and I apologize for that if you know, you guys don't like it, but I'm just assuming that everybody's smart enough to not, you know, try to click nothing or copy their shit or whatever, you know. Maybe it's wrong of me to assume, but, you know, I got a little more faith in people. I got a little bit left, you know. But yeah, I would love to have another Dane. Great Danes are such a good breed to have. Oh shit, it is almost 3 o'clock now. But yeah. Great Danes are such a good breed. As a matter of fact, there was a family just on the outskirts of Stanton when I was growing up. And it was like, our house was like right near the edge of town. And so this was like a place that you had to go by, like if you were going to Verona. If you know the area at all, this was a place that you would probably go past if you were traveling from that end of Stanton to Verona. Anyway, but they had like 3 or 4 hundred, you know, full-bred Great Danes that they just, you know, let roam the yard and everything. And we used to ride by there. You know, my mom would take us riding by there specifically just to go by there and see the dogs. You know, that's where I guess that's where I get it from. You know, my mom loved the animals as much as she did, and you know, I guess I got that from her. But yeah, I feel you. And I gave up a cat one time, and that was one of to move in with my ex-girlfriend. And that was one of the worst fucking things, man. Because, god damn. Yeah, Great Danes are fucking awesome. But, you know, losing a fur baby is, you know, it's the same as losing any other family member. I've lost plenty of fur babies, both through having to give one away and to, you know, cats just disappearing or growing old or getting sick, you know. And it's just like losing a human family member, you know. That shit never gets easier. And I don't, you know, I don't know where Aubrey /Butters. I had a few different names when I got her. Her name was Aubrey. Then I started calling her Butt, and then I started calling her Butters. But I fucking miss her, you know. That shit's hard. But, you know, it's good that they can have, you know, when they can have a good yard. That's, and go outside, you know, because that's one of my big regrets with Mr. P, because I don't feel like it's safe for him to go outside here. And so, you know, he has to live his life indoors. But, I mean, he's like getting ready to turn 8, so that's pretty much his life story. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I was trying to light my thing. But yeah, I wish I could have gone and saw Butters. But I have no idea where she ended up at. Yeah. God damn, man. I'm got me thinking for a minute, you know. All them pets gone by. Man. Yeah. That's pretty much, you know, same here. I mean, where I'm at now isn't technically the projects, but most of it's not technically subsidized housing, but most of the people that are here are on subsidized vouchers. And, you know, this place is one of those, what do you call it, particle chipboard type complexes. It's, you know, it's not great. I've tried that with P for a little bit, and he ain't having it. So, you know, I stopped trying to blow him smoke because he didn't seem to like it. So I just, you know, like I didn't do like, you know, those assholes used to do back in the day where they take a cat and like hold it still and blow it so it has to sit there and, you know, take it or whatever. Like, man, let go of the fucking cat, you know. If you want to blow it a smoke cloud, blow it a smoke cloud, but just let it sit and do its thing and take it comfortably, you know. But I blew a few to Mr. P, and he kind of like smelled it and backed up and like took off and like, I don't like that. And then, you know, like I'd light one again, and he'd just kind of like back off when he sees me lighting it. So he's a smart cat, and, you know, he picks up on shit a lot. So he knows when I'm hitting the bowl, you know. He's getting ready to blow some smoke out, so back up, you know. Watch out for Ricky. Watch out for Ricky. But yeah, I've been through a few, well, I haven't lived in a few mobile homes, but I've been friends with people that lived in some mobile homes and, you know, parks. And it was, the trailer court scene is a pretty weird scene, so I know what you mean, you know. Hell yeah. Yeah. Mr. P, like, he knows what I'm saying when I say it. It's just like he don't give a shit. Like, the only things usually he comes running for is when I say treats or get hungry. Well, I assume he's off in there taking a nap now, thankfully. But those are the only ones he really reacts to a lot. Unless he's in a lovey mood. If he's in a lovey mood, then he reacts to anything I say. But I know that he knows what the fuck I'm talking about when I say shit, because if I say the word WHAT, he knows that it relates to snacks. So I have to watch when I say that word. Right? Fucking, I dated a girl from, well, I don't even know if dated is the right word, because that was a weird fucking situation, man. That lasted, you know, all the span of maybe a few days. But from one of the trailer parks in this general facility here in the valley. And that was one crazy chick, man. That was one crazy chick. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like crazy chicks, but yeah, see, that's why I, you know, offered Mr. P those few times, because I have had cats that would sit there and, you know, be all about it. Be all about it. And, you know, but not him. I had a cat one time, Kurt, that had this thing where not only did he like to smoke, he would, like, lay across Samson. Like, Samson would be sleeping on the couch. Big-ass Great Dane just curled up on the couch. And, Kurt would crawl down from the top of the couch onto Samson and just spread out and just lay his head down like, and then would like jump. People would leave their windows down outside in the street, and Patrick would just, I mean, not Patrick, Kurt would just jump into the back of somebody's car and hang out in the back window, just chilling. Right. I have a very big love-hate relationship with crazy chicks. Because a crazy chick can be a pain in the ass, but a crazy chick can also be a lot of fun. You know, just straight out. So, you know, I fucking hate you crazy chicks, but I love you. You know. But she was, she was one of the crazy chicks that, I mean, I don't want to speak too badly or anything, just, she was less of the fun crazy chick. she was the get drunk and yeah. She was always on that bottle, essentially. I'll just leave it at that. She was on that bottle a lot. And at first that sounded like fun. And then, you know how it is when you hang around, when, you think, oh, great, that'll be great, we'll go out with this chick, get drunk, have a good time, and, then you hang out with that person who always drinks, and yeah, see, that's my thing, is I'm crazy as shit. I just, have manners in the streets, and freakishly crazy, well, not just sheets, but, at home, just because slicing tires and shit don't help nothing. But yeah, I don't mind drinking once in a while, and drinking with people who drink once in a while. It's, I couldn't be an alcoholic if I tried. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the times when I got drunk, I would drink like 3 40s or something like that. I mean, I'd have like 3 or 4 40s, and sometimes even a little bit of aristocrat with them 40s. But, even still, there's 2 types of drunks, as Dave Mustaine so famously, or exquisitely, whatever, said. There's 2 types of drunks. You got your mean drunks and your silly drunks. Unfortunately, they were silly drunks, and I was a mean drunk. And I was the silly drunk. Like I was, this was, I don't know, I want to say 96, 97, probably 97, somewhere about. I was obsessed with this one chick, and, thought I was in love, and, blah, blah, blah. Of course, don't really know what love is at that point. But, I was drunk as fuck, running through this dude's apartment, walked into the room, was like, you know what, man, I loved, boom, just fell on the floor. That was me, just drunk and be stupid, and crawl back and forth to the bathroom. Like, I got to a point, was like, man, that shit ain't no fun. That shit ain't no more fun. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration, because it's already 10 after 3, but hold on for a minute. Hold on for just a minute. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Well, I'll bring up your comment first, or I'll look at your comment, since this fucking thing ain't working. All right. This vodka and this schnapps. Well, that's how much is in each bottle. So, you know, barely touched these bottles. I have had these fucking bottles of liquor since, I think, 2014, 2015. That's how much I drink these days. That's how much I drink these days. Those bottles, let's just say it was 2015. It was one of those years, I'm pretty sure. So that was at least, God damn it, at least 7 years ago. I have drank that much liquor in 7 years. Yeah, I found myself, you know, like the schnapps. I thought that I really needed the vodka and the schnapps to make the fuzzy navels. And turns out I didn't really need the vodka for the fuzzy navels. I like the fuzzy navels better without the vodka. You know, and I still get fucking drunk off of that schnapps and orange juice, you know. But, look, I thought you said this was a dry cruise. No, Charlie, that's, I say, no, Charlie, that's just orange juice. It's like, orange juice? Like the mixer? Why would anybody just drink mixer? But, yeah, right? My Poppy had a mini fridge in his basement that was just stocked with beer. And that refrigerator was still full the day that he died. And we never cleaned it out until, God, I want to say around probably when Mimi died, which was, you know, several years, maybe a decade, or yeah, more than a decade later. And those beers were still sitting in that refrigerator when she died. But, you know, because he never drank the beer, but he always kept it around in case one of his old shitmates would hang around or something, you know, come into town and make a few sounds, you know. Poppy was an old school Navy man, you know. But I'm like, I haven't gotten like blackout or crawl to the bathroom drunk probably since maybe 2002, 2003. That would have been the earliest. I mean, it might have even been all the way back in like 99 or 98 before I went to prison. But, you know, now, since then, like, you know, I would drink every year on St. Patty's Day for a long time. And even then, you know, I could take like 10, 15 shots and, you know, be drunk as fuck, but not like crawl to the bathroom kind of drunk anymore. I think it's because I got fat, but hold on a sec. I don't get any of the subscription box. God damn it, I'm doing it again. Fuck. I don't do any of the subscription boxes right now. Or I'm not doing any of the subscription boxes just because I don't have as much money now. And so I'm trying to, you know, just space it out and focus more on my gear and stuff. But that's a major but. Like the big butt that the lady singing in the church choir on the third row be having. But I'm planning to do more unboxings in April and then again in November. So November we usually celebrate our I just call it Mega Month. for our 4-year anniversary of doing the unboxing shows. And so, you know, I want to, April is my birthday month, and the November is the anniversary, so I want to do some unboxings for both of those months. It's not going to be a whole lot of stuff, but I'm going to get as big of a box as I can from Fat Ass Glass, and then I'm going to get another box as big as I can from Don't Eat the Gum. And then I'm probably going to get, or at least if I've got enough money left, I'm going to try to do another Kitnet box for Mr. P. Because I tried a few of those different cat subscription services, and honestly, Kitnet box was the only one out of them that I felt like was worth the money. And, you know, my advice, if, you know, if you've got a cat that's picky about the treats, or excuse me, the TREATS, like Mr. P is, avoid the treat of the TREATS, because they always try to send like organic stuff and stuff like that, but the TREATS that we got from them was always like dry, and Mr. P wouldn't have nothing to do with it. So, you know, but Kitnet Box offers a opt-out option so that instead of getting TREATS, you can get an extra toy. Yeah, for real. Mine is the 7th, actually. You know, I'm just a few days ahead of you. Just a little bit. But, yeah, Don't Eat the Gum is, and that's why, you know, since I'm going to be limited as to what I can get, and I want to get big, instead of getting a bunch of smaller boxes or whatever, I want to try to get 2 big boxes. And Don't Eat the Gum and Fat Ass Glass are, you know, perfect. They are my absolute 2 favorite mystery box services. 100%. You know, for one, for the big thing is that it's built around the customer. You know, instead of being a regular themed box where everybody gets the same shit. No, it's based on the customer, what the customer wants. And to top all of that off, Kevin and Andrew both just seem to be some, you know, truly amazing people that are amazingly good at what they're doing. And, you know, it's a really good relationship between a seller and a customer. And with Kevin, you get so much, like, weird stuff that, like, you didn't know was out there, or just like caught you off guard in the most fantastic of ways. You know, like when I got the Beetlejuice VHS promo kit that they sent out to the promotional stores, or when I got the signed first edition of The Keep by F. Paul Wilson. You know, that one was just whoa, fucking whoa. That is The Keep first edition, signed by F. Paul Wilson. Holy fucking fuckballs. That is gravy. You know? It's just... And all the figures and everything, you know, has just... Even when I asked for, like, this was, I don't know, maybe... it was several months before I stopped doing the unboxings for a while. I was asking him, you know, if I buy like $100 box, could you do like a sexy women of horror type of theme? And you know, said, I'm thinking, you know, people like Elvira, I was gonna call her Herman Cain. Fuck, why can't I remember her name now? But, you know, Morticia, and I even included Greta in that list. And he messaged me back saying, you know, well, a lot of that stuff, you know, Vampirella was another one I suggested, but, you know, he wrote me back and he said, well, you know, I'll see what I can do, but, you know, a lot of that stuff is really hard to find and come by right now. And I'm like, you know, oh, I understand that, you know. And just, you know, I'm going to still buy a box either way. And, you know, anything you can find to just throw in. And, you know, he was right. There wasn't much he was able to find to put in there. But a lot of it was the stuff that he did find was a fucking maze balls. There was that big ass Elvira with the, like, swingy arms and stuff, man. That shit was great. Yeah. Yeah, the Bobos and Terror Treasures did that shit. That was fucked up. As a matter of fact, I ranted about that in a video. Hell yeah. I never got the Chucky McFarlane, but I got so many more. Like, I got a bunch of Gremlins, NECA figures and shit from Kevin. And, the Jason, what do you call that? The thing with like the little, the little heads, not the mad balls, but they were like in the blister packs. And the idea was like you could change the heads around on them and shit. They were fucking cool as fuck. But yeah, and the tapestries I got, man, when I had the table set up and everything, man, the tapestries were fucking perfect for that shit. Yeah. I did get, to be fair with Terror Treasures, well, I mean, the two things with Terror Treasures was I believe their story, but they're still in the wrong, you know, because they still ripped people off. I believe their story of their family emergency and what got them behind, but still, you know, you either got to deliver or refund. There's no other options. But I forced a refund on both of my boxes through PayPal because they weren't going to give me a refund straight out. So I went through PayPal and filed the claim, and I did get my money back. And then, what was it, like a year and a couple months or something after I had originally placed the order, I did get one box. But yeah, they were fucking awesome, man. They were fucking awesome. I want to get a $200 box. And, you know, I want to put a focus. I want to get a box and put like a focus on dolls. I mean, that's kind of hard to go by just because even with a $200 box, you know, $200 is only going to get a few dolls outright. So, but, you know, I would very much like to do a box, you know, just doll based, because I fucking love dolls. As a matter of fact, dolls are probably one of my favorite types of collectibles. Probably because of Mimi, because Mimi basically had her entire house littered with dolls. There were dolls sitting everywhere in that house, either in displays or sitting in the corners, little rocking chairs up against the wall, and like dolls from sea to shining sea, you know. And like I remember people, family and shit, you know, always talking about how creepy it was. Like I think it was my brother told me that you know, that he always had nightmares about those dolls and shit. I was like, I loved it. I felt like those dolls were like all watching over me and shit, kinda. The grandfather clock was the thing that freaked me out. Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing, you know, because, you know, I talked about that in my best of, worst of video, you know, because it was just, there was more pain than there was pleasure in the mystery box game. The ones that, you know, when I came out of it, the ones that, the very few that I really trusted 100%, you know, the top of that list was obviously Don't Eat the Gum and Fat Ass Glass. But, you know, I also had to shout out Nightmare Toys and Elevated Stash, because they were both fantastic services too. Yo, what is up, Arcade? I'm sorry our comment popper thing over here stopped working for some reason. Hell yeah. I bought one of those, was planning to do a project with it, but I never got around to buying the supplies to do it myself. And if I do it myself, it's going to look like shit. And then I ran out of, you know, money, basically, to do it at all, because I bought the Reborn doll and I was going to have somebody else do it for me, because I didn't want to do it myself and have it look like trash. But I wanted to take that Reborn doll and turn it into a horror doll, you know, and just customize that motherfucker, you know, and just never happened. But I've still got the doll, so maybe so. Oh yeah, my dude. Yo, you missed the the Hashination earlier. We smoked the fucking hang 10 mango. Mango like candy. Mango like hashy. Yeah. we rolled a blunt. I rolled a blunt of that Northern Lights and sprinkled some hash up in that bitch. And it was gravy, baby. It was gravy. Oh, hell yeah. The Reborns, I purposely chose the Reborn doll. I had to get one of the mini ones, but I purposely chose the Reborn dolls, you know, because they're so fucking realistic looking. I mean, if you get in like super close, like, you know, got your Inspector Gadget eyes on and shit, but I've seen some of them with like the real hair and all of that shit, you know, and like, holy fuck, man. Paint one of them bitches up and throw some face paint and stain makeup or something up on that bitch, man, and put it in a corner when people show up. Oh, that's just my little man right there, baby. That's the blood of my blood. Oh, yeah. Fairy. I think Fairy would probably be one of my first choices. There's something, I don't know. I guess it's just, there's an eroticism, I guess, behind my perception of fairies. And, you know, in the words of some famous glam metal band, pour some fairy on me. Well, I was going to say fairy dust, but then I realized that wouldn't flow really well. But pour some fairy dust on me, baby. You know, that's all fairy dust. Hell yeah. How much do you charge for the fairies? I mean, not that I could afford it, but, you know. Because if I could afford a fairy doll, especially a custom, realistic type fairy doll, I would be all about that shit, baby. I would be all about that shit. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. I have a friend who, like, I was talking to her about dolls, and she said that, you know, that's one of her biggest phobias is like those old, like, Chinese porcelain dolls. I was like, shit, that's some of the ones I love the most, especially like the really old and dirty, like maybe even a little cracked porcelain dolls. And that's part of why I love them, because they look so creepy. You know, I like creepy. I've always been a weird dude like that, you know. I was probably 2 or 3 years old when I first watched Creature from the Black Lagoon. And by the time I was 5, I wanted to watch Jason and Freddy and shit. And, you know, my mom was like, I remember seeing the commercials on TV for Return of the Living Dead. I was like, Mom, 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 Mom. She's like, what? I'm like, go see the movie. Go. She's like, nah, little man. Yeah. Maybe that's why that's my fascination with it, because I got into horror movies at a very young age, and I was spending a lot of weekends and time during the week at my Mimi and Poppy's house, playing with Poppy's VHS editor and looking at Mimi's dolls and playing video games too. But oh yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, shit. Well, so I guess since I can't bring it up, yeah, they're $300 to $600. If I could afford that much, I would definitely spend it on it, because I love to, you know, I can understand wanting to take a break from it, especially if you got arthritis, because, yeah, I can only imagine how much work is involved in that. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to, if I can remember where I put that Reborn doll, I'll pull it out. Is it? I mean the Reborn doll. Hold on, let me look and see if it's in one of these over here. Is it? I don't think it's over here. No, it ain't in there. It could be in here. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. But I want to it's where's my thing? There we go. Okay. It's one of the mini dolls, so it was like one of those like 15, it was, or maybe it was $25, $30 that I paid. It was either 15 or 20, 25, 30, something like that. Damn. Yeah. I mean, you pay for what you get in this world, and handmade things are a lot of work, so I can only imagine. Sorry, I'm rebuttoning myself back here. I'm rebuttoning my back flap. Yeah. I can imagine that they're probably worth every penny of that work. I wish I had have bought I wish that instead of buying some of the things that I bought when I did have the money was, you know, I wish I hadn't have bought some of the things and had have bought instead some of the custom dolls and stuff like that when I still had the money. Because I thought about it, but I bought like a shitload of music stuff that I barely touch anymore. You know, I mean, you know, I spent, was it like almost $2,000, I think, on that BiPAP machine. And I don't even use that bitch, man. That would have been at least 2 pretty decent dolls right there by itself. I might could have even got a life-size, like Werewolfie or something, standing in the corner. That would be nice to have like a life-size, like Gilman chilling up in the corner. Hell yeah. I almost bought some of those, well, they had some on Nightmare Toys where, what was the collection that they were? But they were all like handmade and stuff like that. And they were anywhere between like $100 and $500-600. And I thought about buying some of them. And I almost bought some of the ones from Halloween Spirit, like the little zombie babies and shit. Yeah. You know, I mean, it doesn't go fucking far, even with this subsidized rent. You know, I mean, I'm basically, you know, paying like, I don't know. Well, I'm paying 20% of my income, which ends up being maybe about a third the price of this apartment per month. But it still doesn't leave a whole lot of flex room. I'm able to make it work and still get extra shit, you know, but yeah, and I had a big problem. I just went, if the insurance will pay for it, basically, you know, they pay for it. At least that's what my insurance did originally. But then I didn't use it, what was it, like, they required that I used it at least 28 days out of every month. And I didn't use it quite 28 days in 1 month, and they pulled it from me. And then I just went without. And then a couple years later or something, I decided I should try it again. And remembered that experience going through the insurance and had the money and was like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy one right out that they can't take from me. Hardly use it. Hardly ever use it. I guess I am getting some rock today. Damn, that's not bad. I want to get the Talkie Tina. Was it like 300 or something, I think? No, I used to be on the disability, on the SSD, was it SSDI? Well, I was on SSI first, I think, and then I was on, when my mom retired, or when my mom got approved for disability, I got SSI and SSDI. And then when my dad retired and then she passed away, I got switched to regular Social Security. But anyway, I was basically, for a while, when it was just the one, I was getting, I think, like $600 or something a month. And when I had both, I was getting like $700 and something a month. And fuck, man. I had food stamps that they would give me like $10 a month. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with $10? You know, I bought candy with it, was what I did. Yeah, right? And, you know, there's no reason that, you know, call it socialism or whatever, but there's no reason that we can't do better than what we're doing, because if we, like, cut the military budget by just, like, 10%, you could fix the mental health industry and fix social programs and provide better resources and income for the disabled, retired, veterans, especially, and, you know, retirees. Yeah, you know, we got to do better. We got to do better. We spend more on our military than the rest of the world combined. We spend more on our military than the rest of the world combined. Meanwhile, you know, they don't want to give us an extra $100 a month. What kills me is, you know, I mean, that they do this and then pull yourself up by your own bootstraps bullshit when we're talking about veterans. People who put their life on the line, or in many cases did put their limb and lost their limbs fighting for this country, come back shell-shot and some more shit, and then expect them to live on penance and moldy hospitals and shit, you know? I'm sorry, this is why I need to start my House of Progression channel too, so I can rant more about that shit. But, you know, we can do better. We can fucking do better. I think that there's, you know, I think that there's a few people in the government who do want, you know, are trying to make things better. It's just that they're few and far between. And I guess there weren't enough. I mean, I hate to, you know, I don't want to put people down, but I guess there weren't, I'll say it anyway, there weren't enough people that were smart enough to vote for people like Ralph Nader and Andrew Yang when we had the chance, you know, even Bernie Sanders. I was about to call him Colonel Sanders, but you know, I think there's a few, like, oh shit, my comments just all refreshed at once. It seems like they're, you know, it seems like that, but I think that there are a few. And, you know, don't get me wrong, the dude I'm about to mention still has to eat his own shit sandwich because he made a shit sandwich and now he has to eat. And, well, he did have to eat it, you know. But Al Franken was somebody that I thought really cared. Yeah, and you know, it's oh shit, it actually pulled this one up on time. Oh. And you know, I mean, they're deceitful. You know, they trick people into voting against their own interests, basically. You know, I mean, for obviously, I'm huge on progressive cannabis movement, and I've been listening to people argue for, I guess, the past 5 years or something, that Trump wanted to legalize, was all for legalizing weed. When did he say that? And what the fuck did he do? You know, nothing. Nothing. Our spammer is back. Again, obviously, don't try to follow this or whatever, but just to show you that I feel I'm appreciated. You know, I appreciate your appreciation. You know, hello, spammer. I got to get ready to go because my homeboy's going to come over here. But, yeah, I feel you on that shit. You know, I mean, I've been basically living in isolation for the past, like, 2 years and 4 months. I've been coming out maybe a few, 3-4 times a month, maybe most months, maybe once or twice. I mean, there's been some months not at all. Right? That's up, spammy. Spammy to spam back. But, you know, I think that I get through the isolation better than most people do, just because I think most people in my, I don't know, maybe I got a high opinion of myself or something, but I think that most people in my situation, living in isolation where there are no other people physically around you, you know, it'd be pretty hard. But, I mean, it is hard, but it's not hard for me to manage, you know. Yeah, me too, yo. I've done a few lives where, like, nobody showed up, and it was cool, you know, but it does suck if there's, like, you know, nobody there. Like, hey, what's up, you guys? I'm live. Hi. Bye. But yeah. All right, I guess I'm going to get ready to roll out because my homeboy is, like, coming over here. He said sometime here after 4 o'clock, and it is almost 4 o'clock. Let me double check that before I smoke this pot. Oh, shit, I rhymed and that was hot. Okay, yeah. I knew it was something like that. Oh, yeah. I was, well, my mom thought that I was either autistic or Asperger's. But I'm on the spectrum. But mine is, you know, I guess the difference is, you know, because I wasn't born with a developmental issue, I incurred mine from a brain injury. But I'm out there somewhere. I'm out on that spectrum with you somewhere. Yeah, so let me spectralite this gravy on up and my John Cena bomb. That is so fucking weird. All right, well, I hope you enjoy your nap, and I appreciate you. Cheers. Oh, baby. Oh, hold on. Let me finish my milk. Let me finish my milk. Milk. That was just a teeny little bit of milk. That was just a drop. That was a drop of gravy milk. Yeah, so, okay, I'm gonna, no, you're cool. You are cool. All right, so I'm gonna roll on out, but yeah, so I should have new videos coming up on the House of Gravy and a new video coming very soon to the House of Perv. So, you know, if you want to see some like live action Thulu tentacle stuff, you know, stay tuned to the House of Perv, because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna get hentai. It is gonna get hentai. It was yummy. So, all right, I'll see y'all next week. I love you, babies. Laters, taters.